It's up 1,931%. And you're seeing that it is at these high points, right? So it was at about 2.3 cents. I'm not saying that it'll get back down to 2.3 cents, but what I'm looking for is a level to here, right? To see it maybe create a double bottom, especially with something that's going to take off. Typically, you see that double bottom that it creates. Yes, you'll see a previous level of resistance as a level of support, which is that 39 or 3.9 cents. So basically saying that 4 cents is going to be that level of support that it does get to. And the thing is that if we're going to see bullish momentum in the market, then that absolutely skyrockets and that holds at that level. However, if we're still going to see some form of negativity in the next couple of months, we may see that fall down a little bit more to get below that point at about 3.5 cents or 3.4 cents. Now, at that point, that's where I will be making a significant investment into it, but it won't be all of the investment. Now, this is all depends if it does make that move down to this point. And if it finds a way to come down to this point, which is tough, I would say I'm looking for more of the two below the 3 cent mark. That's probably where I would see the max investment that I would put into it. And I don't know how much that will be, but I know that will be the max investment that I will put into it. Now, Kaspa has a larger than likely chance to increase a hell of a lot more than just $1 billion. At a $20 billion market cap, that is a $1 price. That is not unheard of, right? I always look at these prices. I always look at these market caps that are obtainable, and seeing something like Terra Luna Classic that can get to a $58 billion market cap, or Shiba Inu that can get to a $58 billion market cap, $59 billion market cap, dropping one of those zeros, and Terra Luna Classic dropping two zeros. You can see Kaspa also drop one of those zeros and or even two of those zeros and get to a level of $1 at a $20 billion market cap. With all of the hype and attention that I see going into this on YouTube, on Twitter, I feel like this could be something that really does have a hell of a lot more potential than people expect.
Okay, guys, so there you go. This is Matthew Perry. So this is Black Tiger Miner. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. I've been telling you guys for months, and now bigger YouTubers are starting to tell you the same thing. This is not financial advice, but I do think we're on to something here, right? Even this Matthew Perry was saying the same thing I've been telling you guys. Kaspa does have tremendous growth potential, and it looks like it's starting to form the double bottom. And a lot of people are like, well, it's going down. Kaspa is going to crash. It's not crashing. People are selling and it's going down, or people are getting out or whatever. But as he mentioned, there's a lot of people holding it. So when it does go down to whatever three, maybe two, 0.023 or 0.032 or 0.04 or 0.035, whatever it goes down to form the double bottom, it's going to explode. And that's what we're waiting on. As you mentioned, maybe in the holidays, people start selling off, or people start looking at something else and the price drops. But if you can see here, you need the price to drop, right? Let's see if we can go to the day chart. You need the price to go down
That is actually quite secure. You see? So in relation to security, they're both equally good. If we're talking security, it's just a case of what is it that people are going to want to, because you've got to think about new money. What are they going to want to buy into? We were talking about market cap and everything else. I just want to read to see what else this has got that's making people, what make people go, oh, okay, cool, this is cool. Proof of work cryptocurrency, which means you can probably mine it, I'm guessing. Unlike traditional blockchains, GHOSTDAG does, GHOSTDAG does not orphan blocks created in parallel, but rather allow them to coexist, and orders them in consensus, whereby Kaspa is actually...
Just had to pause that for a second. Yes, you can definitely mine Kaspa. I'm mining Kaspa. Been mining Kaspa since a year and a half ago. So just an FYI there. That's why it's called the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. We've been mining Kaspa.
Actually, a block DAG, you can use GHOSTDAG in action in a real-time block DAG visualizer. Cool. Not going to explain too much on that. Get the latest wallets. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that will make someone go, actually, this is, maybe I should invest in this. Scalability, cool. Scalability for the scale. Kaspa solves the scalability problem with its ability to generate and confirm multiple blocks per second. Cool. I mean, that's great for people that are developing and making apps and stuff, right? Which you could end up seeing great new apps being built on this, or smart contracts and stuff. It says BlockDAG network generates multiple blocks every second, posting transactions to the ledger, combined with fully confirmed transactions in 10 seconds. This makes Kaspa ideal for everyday transactions. So maybe there's a chance Kaspa could probably one day in the future become a main payment, or make a main payment system where everybody can spend Kaspa on your everyday things, like your Twix. I just got to think about chocolate, your biscuits, because that's my milk. I don't know, because if it's fast enough to handle these transactions really quickly, that's essentially what you want. But actually, you need more.
That's the key right there. That's the main reason I'm interested in this. The main reason I invest in this. The main reason I'm mining this. This application, project, coin, token, whatever you want to call it, has the fastest transactions. I literally worked in the banking industry for a long time. I worked in the defense industry for a long time. I worked in the shipping industry for a long period. And I'm telling you guys, anything that is the fastest always takes off. I.e., FedEx started, they were the fastest shipping. Amazon was the fastest web to door process. DoorDash, what is that? All these different companies are doing something faster, right? Everything's about more efficient and faster. Anytime you mention faster, I'm interested.
More than that, you need it to be able to handle micropayments. Because the last thing you want to do is buy something and then you're paying like $2 to $3 in a fee, a gas fee. I haven't looked at that. I haven't checked it or anything else. I'm just trying to look at this overall. This looks like it's covering the whole proof of work, the whole block DAG. It's really pushing this whole block DAG technology, which is great. Fine, cool. Features. Let's just have a look. And I'm going to go over to that one again and just talk about the features and stuff, which is what's going to make people buy it. Because, it's all fine and well hearing YouTubers, this and that. Jasmine's great. Oh, cool. Kaspa's great. Cool. It's all fine listening to YouTubers. But what is it that other people, forget you, because you've invested your money, the people after you, a year from now, what are they going to invest in? That's where it is. That's where the price is going to go up. And that's what you have to think about. Kaspa was developed to gotta get out. Keep it in, raw, fresh, and organic. Keeping it in, raw, fresh, and organic. To solve the trilemma in the usage of digital asset security, scalability, and decentralization, utilizing a revolutionary block DAG as opposed to blockchain. Kaspa allows the fastest, scalable, most secure transactions with absolutely no sacrifice to decentralization. So they're saying this is the better decentralized version of a crypto project that can give you fast transactions. So maybe somewhere down the road, this could be a payment system for the world. right? That's what I'm thinking. End of the day, it's all fine and well having a layer one chain, but you want to tackle a big problem that no one, what's really hitting the world right now is solving this whole, getting it away from third parties, which is our banks. Our banks are a middleman. When you send a payment, and when you go and pay for your milk and your chocolate digested biscuits, and then hold on, you tap your card on the thing, the reader. That part there, when it taps, you're waiting for the shop, you're waiting for Tesco's or Sainsbury's to say, yep, you can spend your money. And then it says payment okay. Because if they decline and you got to put your flipping card in to put the PIN number and then it declines again, they're stopping you from spending your own money. Kaspa or Jasmine takes that away from you because you don't need to worry. It just goes through instantly. No one in the middle telling you can or can't spend your money.
So, as you mentioned, Kaspa is a good product, right? A good project. It's going places. It will be around. So, of the options, it's definitely the better investment. I'm not sure because I didn't go into the full detail, but I got one more video. I know this is killing you guys, but I'm just giving you the meat, right? There's a lot of meat and potatoes out here. You don't need the meat and potatoes. You only need the meat. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa.
100 times the last week. So it's a great opportunity to make it as a video and give this answer to the majority of you that may be wondering when Kaspa will hit eventually the $1 mark. And guys, the $1 mark, according to my approach, is gonna happen sooner than you think. And that sooner, according to my approach, is gonna be approximately after Bitcoin halving. I believe that Kaspa, in the beginning of the bull run, before actually Bitcoin reached new all-time high, let's say when Bitcoin will reach $45,000, $50,000, I estimate that to happen in the summer of 2024, like in June 2024, May 2024, to see Bitcoin $45,000, $50,000, because it's going to be the period after halving. I believe at that point, Kaspa will hit definitely the $1. And that's maybe it's crazy for you that it's too early. I don't believe it's too early. I believe until then people are going to realize the power of Kaspa, because guys, the crazy thing that most people ignore is that Kaspa is standing at 1 billion market cap without being backed by top tier exchanges. It's only backed by diamond hands, by retail investors and the miners. This is it. And imagine what's going to happen when Kaspa is going to get exposure as it's supposed to be in everyone, in big crypto YouTubers like CoinBureau to do videos around Kaspa and why is digital silver, to see big YouTubers talking about Kaspa, elite ones talking about Kaspa, because to remind you, in the bull run of 2021, we had seen lots of elite ones like Mark Cuban, like Michael Saylor, like the Roald Paul, lots of guys, elite ones, billionaires, multimillionaires were talking around cryptos. Even Snoop Dogg had bought some NFTs. All of these people were buying cryptos. Okay, so at that point, maybe we will see even elites, some elites, to start speaking for Kaspa, what they're gonna realize what is Kaspa. And that's why I believe, guys, that Kaspa at the early stages will reach very fast 10 billion, 20 billion, and then it's going to be ready when Bitcoin will actually peak. Because I believe Bitcoin will peak at 200 and 250K $1,000. This is where I believe that Bitcoin will play out, and that's a conservative prediction because people don't realize that Bitcoin ETFs is big moves. Okay, we're about to see trillions into the market, not $1 trillion or whatever. We're about to see trillions into the market, and that's insane. If you believe that Bitcoin will reach only 100K by the bull run of 2025, then maybe you should switch into the stock market, or even better, to give up your crypto investing goals and go straight into the real estate because it's going to be safer for you. If you believe that crypto, after this crazy global economy, which is going from bad to worse, after Bitcoin ETFs, which is a matter of time to be approved, if you don't know what Bitcoin ETFs mean, it means that trillions of dollars will come into the crypto. We are speaking for trillions. We are speaking for crazy money. Bitcoin ETFs is not a small thing for the crypto. We're speaking for insane money. Okay, 10 trillion in the market cap, in the total crypto market cap, is lots of money. BlackRock, Fidelity, all of these big financial institutions gonna drive trillions into the crypto market after all of this adoption around the crypto that we have seen so far. And also after the Bitcoin halving, that is a signal to the world that right now the Bitcoin, after the Bitcoin halving, will pump like crazy into a new all-time high. This is something that everyone is waiting for, to see the Bitcoin halving. And if you believe after all of these things that's happening, that Bitcoin will reach only 100K, you are delusional, and maybe you don't deserve to be in this space, because Bitcoin is the next thing. Crypto in general is the next thing. It's gonna save the world from the corruptness if you actually buying the correct projects and not the scam projects. Anyway, that's gonna lead the crypto guys into multi-trillion worth by the peak of 2025. I believe, as I told you, $10 trillion to come to the space. 3 to 5 trillions will go into the Bitcoin, and the rest, it's gonna be split out into the rest market. And I believe that Kaspa at that point will have a conservative from 200 billion up to 500 billion easy. Okay, and let's say 200 billion within 300 billion to be more in. Okay, but definitely I'm not gonna be in a shock if I see Kaspa at 400 billion, 500 billion, because it deserves to be in that category. It's the most superior layer one that we have ever seen in the crypto space, and it belongs to that levels of market cap. And another reason that Kaspa will be at very high price is that Kaspa, after at some point of 2025, 2026, majority of the maximum supply is going to be out. 97%, 96% of the max supply is going to be out. So the inflation of Kaspa will be stopped. And
Guys, as
as you
he's
understand,
mentioning, the full market cap of Kaspa will be out. So he's saying 2024, when the bull run happens, once the Bitcoin has the halving, everything is going to get crazy. We're talking about exponential explosion in price or going up. And he's saying it could easily reach, like the first video said, it can easily reach 20 billion, 50 billion market cap. And that's going to put us in the $1 to $2 range, if not higher, right? And once these Bitcoin ETFs, which means you can buy Bitcoin in the stock market and invest it in Bitcoin. That's all the ETF means. You can buy it on a stock exchange and actually own Bitcoin versus buying the tokens or buying it through the exchanges, which will also push the price up. But if you think about it, most of this was just to slow down crypto, right? Crypto was taking off and they wanted to catch up with it. So there was a lot of FUD. There was a lot of crypto's a scam. I don't trust crypto. People's wallets getting hacked. That's all fear tactics. It's all FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt to keep you out of crypto. So the question you should ask yourself is, why would anyone want to keep you out of crypto? And I'm just saying, this is not financial advice, but it's best to get in while it's cheap before the price runs up. Once these Bitcoin's ETF happen and Bitcoin starts running up, the average person is going to know, oh, maybe we should invest in this. All your real estate moguls, all your tech people, all your bankers, all people in finance, they're going to start looking at it closer. Once it starts pulling in money, people start to pay attention. And as you can see, if you've been on this journey with me, you can see people are paying attention, right? We went from like Crypto Chrys. I've been riding with this guy for a while. He's got 5,000 YouTube subscribers. This guy has 100,000, 108,000, and this guy has 200,000, right? And originally it was just me, Crypto Chrys, Kaspa Silver, Crypto John, Crypto Galaxy. And when I started making videos, these guys were like me, 10, 20, maybe 50. And now I'm up to 4,000 subscribers. So as this goes, the word's getting out, and as the word get out, the price will come back, right? You guys are tripping over the price dropping. What was this? Down 0.07. You guys are tripping. It's coming over 0.048. When I got in it, it was 0.0017 or zero. It was 2 zeros. We've already dropped a zero, and that's not even being on a major exchange. I don't think a lot of people realize what happens when something like Kaspa gets on a major exchange. It's not even on a major exchange, guys. Think about what happens if it gets to Binance, although I heard Binance is having some problems. Crypto.com. It's not even on an American exchange. The only reason I have it because I've been mining it. It's really hard to buy it outside of Trade Ogre and exchanging it to get Kaspa. So once it does hit the US market, it's straight to the moon, guys. I mean, I'm not a moon boy. I'm not going to be fudding you guys and, oh, yeah, we're going to be millionaires. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just telling you straight up. This is a good investment. This is not financial advice. Don't do it because I'm doing it. I didn't even buy most of mine. Most of mine I mined. So if you were to get in, I would wait for the dip, which it looks like it's starting to dip, and get it and hold on because the ride's starting, guys. You're going to get on or you're going to get off. But I don't want to hold you all morning. Happy Friday. This is Black Tiger Miner coming back at you. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And let's get back to the money, guys.